Hello, boo boo, welcome to my videos. Welcome to a game called Dicey Legends. New full release on Steam. It's a dice roguelike. It's like 17 bucks right now on sale. We start with Airy. We have to kill the chapter 1 boss, and we have to kill the chapter 2 boss. Okay, let's play as Airy. Airy, before you head out on your adventure, let's quickly go over the basics once more and make sure you are all set. Your arsenal consists of dice and a deck of cards. Cards require a single die or multiple dice to play. Drag and drop a die onto the card's dice slot. To activate its power, describe it on the card. Go on, hit the dummy with one of your abilities. I'm gonna deal. 2 does 2 damage. I get it. Press this button to finish your turn and let the enemies take theirs. Enemy turn, you have blocked. All right, let's give blocking a try. Okay, I got you. 4, so we get 6 block. You need to pay attention to recognize the enemy's intent. I got you. Block prevents incoming damage until it is depleted. Its value doesn't decrease persistent block. And it's not like a relic. Cards are drawn into 5 columns and are available in both big and small sizes. One column can fit 1 big card or 2 small cards. If a player has 2 or more small cards in the draw pile, they are drawn together in the same column. At the start of your turn, new cards will be drawn from the draw pile and all your dice are re-rolled. The cards that you played before will go into the discard pile. Once the discard pile is full, those cards will be shuffled back into the draw pile. Cards with burn will be shuffled into the burnt pile. Okay. Some cards can be played multiple times per turn. They are used to represent by tokens. I see. So this card can be played 3 times a turn. That's kind of nuts. To activate a card, you must use a die that matches the values listed on the card. Okay, I got you. We're going to do 3 and apply 2 vulnerable. If you like to retrieve the die, right-click the card. Okay. You have to be decisive. Don't hesitate. Each hero has a portrait. They can activate multiple times per turn to gain significant benefits. All heroes start with a unique portrait they can use. As you progress through your journey, you unlock more portraits to enable different play styles for each character. Let's try it out. Use all your die to activate the charge effect, which adds extra damage to all red cards you will use, not only during the turn, but throughout the entire fight. Alright. It just goes up by 1 every time. He is just blocking, so I guess I don't care. But he's gonna keep that block. Different cards have different dice requirements. You can see them here. There are 5 colors in the game. Red cards focus on damage. Blue cards provide defensive abilities, while green cards are about buffs like healing. Purple cards can cripple your opponent with debuffs, and yellow cards allow you to manipulate dice. Speaking of buffs, you must master these status effects to deal devastating combos and avoid large amounts of damage from your opponent. Green buffs provide a permanent positive effect in battle. Its strength is indicated under the buff icon. Yellow buffs are temporary positive effects. Some of them last 1 turn, while others will remain until specific conditions are met. Purple debuffs provide a negative effect. I got you. They go down by 1 point every turn. Pink buffs are unique to enemies. Take note of them before you make your move. We'll debuff the player with 1 venom cloud. You're gonna poison me? Rude. We're gonna deal 7 damage twice. And it doesn't matter what card I played on it. Look at this, that dummy had a potion stuck in it, huh? Well, it's yours. Sometimes enemies will drop potions, you can pick them up. Okay, you can hold up to 5 potions. Treasure chest, alright. We have 8 pieces of gear that's up here. I got it. Oh, sorry, I need to pick one. If you die, restore 20% of your max HP and destroy this item. Really good. Gain 1 bandages. Bandages, when you lose HP, gain healing. Gain 1 block for every 50 gold you have at the start of battle. This is good if I die, but if I get this, I'm less likely to die, I think. All the unequipped gear will be put into storage. You can change your gear only between battles. Throughout your journey, you will need to nimble. Okay, we're picking a card. I get it. What do I have? Gold. We can gain 3 block. If we're doing a block build, like I'm historically really bad at doing block builds. But we'll try it. This is a map of your first adventure. Okay. You'll be heading toward the last human. That's fine. You might be the only one who can tap into something we used to call luck. I got you. So this is where we have to start. That's fine. We're fighting a flying eyeball bat monster. 1 charge. Gain 1 charge. charge increases the damage we deal. Vulnerable. You will take 50. What are you gonna? You're gonna decrease my dice value? I kind of don't care. Like, what if we... Hold on. We do 6 damage. No. First, we want to apply the vulnerable. So we'll do that. We'll make you vulnerable. We'll do 6 damage, which is actually 10 damage. I think we reroll one of these, trying to look for something small. There we go. Deal 3 damage. Reroll this. If we get lucky, you're done. 5. Not quite. Let's just gain some more block. Oh no, you've lowered my dice value. Half my attacks don't even matter. You have 1 health. Like, you're done. Exact lethal. Cooked. How was your first real fight? Your teacher asked with a big grin on her face. I was ready. I did well. So confident, huh? Let's make use of this new skill you've learned. Okay. That's a cool animation. Get 2 dice and burn. Can we... Sorry, you use it once per battle. You get 2 extra die. That's pretty fucking good, man. Lose 5 HP. Apply 2 weakness to enemies. Let's do that, man. I like that. Now, a blacksmith. I'm assuming we can upgrade a card, maybe. This looks like a shop down here. A potion store, I guess. So this is the only way we're gonna go to a blacksmith on this floor, which means we're not gonna go to the shop on this floor. But that's fine, because the more gold I have, the more shield I start with. So I'm more strong by saving my money. What are you doing? 12 damage? That's kind of fucked up, man. We can gain 8 block. That's the most block we're ever gonna get from that. Let's do that. Let's do that again. Now we're blocking you. 1 damage. I think I reroll. You son of a bitch. We'll use 1 to deal 3, which is actually 4. I should have done this before. Either way, you're vulnerable for 1 more turn, so I guess it's fine. I didn't have my burn card on that turn, right? If I did, I should have played it. Doing 12 damage again? It's fucked up. Well, we want to do 6 damage, which is actually 10 damage. Then, just in case, we're blocked up now. We have to reroll this. This will be a guaranteed 3, which is actually a guaranteed 6. Reroll it again, trying to look for a low number. We might as well play the 6, because the block is persistent. I'm assuming you're going to do 12 damage again this turn. You're actually charging, which is like, who cares? You're done. Goodbye. I'll be seeing you. Oh, I have my potions. What am I? I can apply a vulnerable, and I can get 2 bloody shield. Bloody shield gain block when you deal damage to an enemy. It's kind of sick, man. Deal 2 times X damage is really good. Gain 10 single counter. Deal 3x damage and burn. Burn meta? Hold on. 3 times the damage. I mean, we can potentially, like, just one-tap someone with that. Close the door, please. The forge is piping hot and sparks are flying everywhere. It's vital to keep consistent temperature in the forge. Sit down. I will be with you in 1 second. Fine. I guess I'll wait. The road ahead is full of dangers. Can you help me? Yeah, yep. The name is Crabbo. Sorry, shaking hands with claws is tricky. That's fine. We can upgrade an item for 100 gold. Oh, we can buy stuff too. Oh, dude, we can buy... I fucking can't buy anything. I'm broke. Gain 1 counter whenever your block gets depleted. No. Can't do that one. Gain 1 extra block. I'm 2 gold away from that. It's fucked up. What is it? What is your upgrade? Gain 1 block for every 45 gold instead of 50? That is a shit upgrade. I'm not spending 100 gold on that. I'm not spending any gold at the blacksmith. I'm done. I'm done with you. Away with you. Away. Now, we'll do this to apply the vulnerable. Well, do I just want to block this turn? It might be a blocking kind of turn. You are doing 15. 2 times 2. Not enough block. Reroll the 5s. You've got to be shitting me. Whatever, that's fine. Block, and then you block, and then you get vulnerable going for next turn. End the turn. If you're doing 15 again, I'm in a world of pain. Okay, 15 block is fine. You're gonna reduce my block gain. Fucked up. Not a fan of that. Let's burn Lucky Me to get 2 die. No, we don't need to do that this turn. I only have 4 things I can do anyway. In that case, let's reroll the 1 into a 2. Now we reroll the 2 into a 6, baby. 6 to 3. 28 damage. Then 9 damage. And then we'll do this for 6. We can save a 3. I like a 3. 3 is good because we have a few things that max out at 3. Yeah, just like that. Play that. Make you vulnerable. We're going to get our block up. We have 15 block. That's good. We block you. We don't need to do that. Let's do some rerolls instead. Looking for big numbers for this. 5 is the biggest number, so we play it. I don't need to save these die. They don't interest me in the slightest, to be honest. What are you doing now? 3. Okay, you're doing 15 just separated. That's fine. 2 times 4 block. And then I'm gonna reroll a 1. I'm gonna shield 12. You know what? We're blocked. You're blocked. And then let's just do the 3 damage. Actually, a little bit more than 3 damage. We're looking for another block turn from this guy so we can have a good attack turn and actually do some damage to your HP. You're gonna just be a real jerk about things again. We'll do 6. That should be 2 times 3. Oh, I'm frail. You fuck. You roll it. 6 is exactly what we were looking for. And you know what? Let's burn this now on this turn. Try and get 2 die from it. We're going to save this for our next turn, assuming we get something good. And we're going to apply vulnerable to you. We're going to make him vulnerable and apply bloody shield. But I think we're doing okay so far. I don't think... Probably not necessary. You're doing 15 again? You're vulnerable. We could do 10. Probably 10. Probably 8. 18. We would need to do 6. I think he's cooked. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Goodbye. Victory. Lose 5 HP to apply the free vulnerable. No. Gain 1 negate. Deal 3 damage 3 times. So that's a guaranteed 9 damage from any dice. Can I view my deck? That is not my deck. That is my gear. This is my deck. Oh, it's better than Lion Punch. Yeah, it's better. It's better than Lion Punch for sure. Okay, I'll take it. No, I am curious what a campfire does. Am I more curious about a campfire than an encounter? I guess so, man. I suppose. Hello there, fellow traveler. How are you doing? I don't want to disturb you, but I'd love to rest just for a moment. Nonsense. Please sit down. Let's enjoy the fire together. Thank you. I appreciate it. We can select the 1 buff. Let's do that. +1 strength. Gain 1 charge per 3 stacks of strength, increasing the odds of a d20 roll during random encounters. Gain 1 shield per 3 stacks of AGI. Shield. Gain block at the end of turn. We do kind of have a block thing going on. A little bit of a block thing going on, but charge is really good. Charge will make my 3x3 damage be like 4x3 damage, which is a whole extra 3 damage. Let's do an event. Ring the bell. Okay. Select an option to receive a guaranteed boost. Roll the dice and see if you can avoid the negative consequences. Hit it with a rock. Gain 8. No, we need to hit it with my weapon. We're gonna lose 2 intelligence. What does intelligence do for me? Intelligence is for healing. I haven't taken damage. That's perfectly fine. Success. 15. Let's go. Ooh, baby, not 20. We actually got more intelligence, I think. Have I lost my mind? No, we just gained the strength. I'm dumb. Are you an elite? I think this is an elite fight. He's a bigger skull. Fuck it, man. The elite. Yeah, it has to be. I'm scared. I'm terrified. This was a mistake. Fuck. All right, we need to apply vulnerable. We need also to block for 15. That's maxed. The blocking is more important, I would say. Important, by the way. Reroll. The 1 becomes a 5. 5 is a little much for us. Reroll the 1 becomes a 2. I'm blocked up now. 3 to 5. We could wait to do vulnerable. Let's do the guy in the back. And then it's 25 now. He's kind of getting cooked. He's kind of getting cooked a little bit. It's my turn again. 7, 7, 7, and 15. Are you out of your fucking mind? I mean, this will kill you. Goodbye. Now, I am charged up by 2. 4 and 2 block. 3 and 2 block. I'm gonna reroll the 2. Became a 3. I think I'm happy with that. I mean, we have like a 50. I should have re-rolled a 3 because we already had a 3. So even if we got something worse, we could have just used the other 3. That's completely my bad. Well, we're taking damage for the first time. Not particularly happy about that, but not really anything I can do about it. Gain 1 shield. Oh, per 3 stacks. Per 3 stacks. I'm not even gonna get shield, man. You know what? I should have grabbed the shield because if we already no, because was it plus 2? 22 damage. What? So 3 times 3 is actually 3 times 5 now, so that does 15. Dude, what do I reroll? Well, we're doing this damage. Probably gonna do that damage too. Getting a little bit of block. We have 2 chances for this to be a 3 or a 4. Also just do 15 from a 2. That's probably better, to be honest. We're taking a little bit more damage, but we gotta kill this guy fast because he seems scary. Back down to 15, huh? Definitely have to re-roll the 1. 6 is exactly what we wanted. Thank you. Let's burn it 2 to get more chances of good die for the shield. You're pissing me off, Scoob. You pushed your luck, Scoob. You pushed your luck. We'll save a 4. Why not? So, do we get an extra die, or does the 4 become like one of our die? See, I get 5 die this turn? What if I don't save it dice? Block. Good block. Good block. Actually, we're kind of doing something. All right, so we just had 5 die. Let's see how much die we get if we don't save one. Only 4. So it is better to save a die than play it on some crap. Hold on. We want to apply the vulnerable. And then that's 21 damage. You're done. Goodbye. Victory. Wow, you really got him, huh? I absolutely did. Do you know what this is? A die. It's much more than that. It's concentrated entropy. Okay? Restore 5 HP at the start of battle. Might be necessary. Every 10 turns, gain 1 small cut. Small cuts decrease damage taken to 1. Gain 10 extra gold. It has to be the golden crown, because 10 extra gold, every fucking 50 gold, we go sicko mode on them. Double your charge. Double my charge. I would have 4 charge if I got that on turn 1. 4 charge. Deal 20 damage to all, gain just 1. Decrease all dice value to 1 in the next turn. Fuck that. Deplete your block and deal 2 times its damage. We were gonna go block build, but I'm scared. Oh, you have to roll a 6 to double your charge though. But it's another burn. I think I like it. I think I'm a fan of that, man. Nowhere else to go, so we go this way. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? My brain is fried. We can do 20 damage off rip. That seems really good. You're only applying debuffs to me, so like I kind of don't care what you're doing. I mean, if we roll this, we can one tap you. You hold on, burn it. You're so fucking lucky. Might as well save it. I mean, he is cooked. It was almost a 1-turn cooking though, which would have been cooler. Goodbye. Victory. 7 damage 2 times, but you need 2 die. 10 damage. No, let's just do. I like a holy ray. Do I like a holy ray? What are we doing? We want to apply vulnerable as much as possible. Holy ray is just a better smite, so I guess I'll take a holy ray. Now I think we actually do want to look for card deletions somewhere, somehow. But I don't want to spend my money though. We're starting each turn with 7 block. Attack resist. The next attack won't do any damage. You're getting 3 of those. Are you out of your mind? Vulnerable. We have to reroll the ones. You're pissing me off, Scoob. Whatever. That's 15. Do what we can, I suppose. So the next 3 attacks are not gonna do a damn thing. Have to play that. That had to be done. 3 damage 3 times. We'll get rid of all your nonsense. Smacked up. I mean, we don't really have enough block to do anything. That's fine. You know what? I could have got 2 bloody shield, and that would have. You know what? I can gain a charge. We can just do this. Wait a second. I forgot I could do this. Gain a charge, and then you gain a charge. Now 6 is doing 15. We have 4 charge. I should be doing that, and then we have if we roll the card, we can double our charge. Everybody hold the fuck on. Play this. We're at 5. Double it and give it to the next person. 3 times 5, 25, and then 3. They're not ready for me. Deal 10 damage and draw a new card, but not a new die, just a new card. I'm gonna say no thanks. I'm not into those cards, man. Those cards are not for me. We meet again, fellow traveler. Lucky me. How are you doing? Tough day? Yes, but nothing a good meal can't fix. Of course, of course. Please sit down. Let's feast. My mother always said that hunger is the best spice. I don't need to heal. I don't need to heal. You might need to heal. I don't need to heal. We're gonna gain a strength, and then the next campfire we get one more strength. That's one more charge, which is nuts, man. Let's fight him together. I will beat him. Yeah, what do we fight him together? Remember that lucky devils I mentioned? We tried many times, it always failed. Alright, so she's not gonna fight with us, even if I asked politely. That's fine. What are you doing? Wow, we're gonna get 30 block. You die when the elite is killed. I need a block for 12. Just thinking, just thinking. I mean, that's maxed out. We're blocking for 12 already. Let's do 12 damage. Which is actually 14 damage. Let's do 5 damage. Let's do... Let's start doing some block. We don't need to gain charge here, I don't think. Not right now. I mean, we've already doubled the 12 block, which is fantastic. How much damage do you do? I'm actually kind of scared. Maybe I should have been fighting the other guys. 3 fire die will damage me when I use them. Fucked up. Maybe we should start trying to kill one of these guys. Probably makes a lot of sense, actually. Cooked. And cooked. One of them's dead, which is good. It's like half your health, so probably worth it still. Every time he gets debuffed. We don't really debuff people. Except the vulnerable. You turn me into fire die. It's fucked up. Have to re-roll it. These are fire die too? Oh no. But we need the block. You're doing 30 damage? I mean, I don't really have a choice but to tank the damn damage, man. I don't want to. How much damage do you do when I play you? How do I see? Maybe there's no way for me to see how much damage it was. I already forgot. Oh wait, no, debuffed. 3 damage every time I play a thing. I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm just gonna tank 38 damage here, which is actually 32, right? I think I mapped that out. I still have fire die. I have fire die for so many turns. You son of a bitch. Block it. Block it. Well, let's just kill you. That's better than a block. These cards are bad, and I don't really want to reroll for a better block. You're gonna summon an enemy. You're such an asshole. This is not good. You're summoning 2? Bro, I'm fucking dead. $14, 15. I mean, you're dead if I do this. I'm also hurt really bad. I mean, at least you're dead. Dude, I'm fucking dead. There ain't nothing I can do. I'll see you in hell, my friend. The fire die is fucked up. Airy. It's not permanent, is it? Do I? No, those are my starting statistics. I had 7, 2, and 1. I get it. I get it. Oh, we did not defeat the Act 1 boss, so we still only have Airy. Anyway, that was a whole run of Dicey Legends. Again, get the game now while it's on the early discount sale for like a week. It's $17. Basically 18, I think, or 17, 18, something like that. I'm gonna hit you with I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. I think this game is kind of a banger.